So I've got an incredible, amazing solution to building muscle in the gym. It's pretty wild. You guys are not gonna believe this. And you know what? Let me just tell you a story, okay, about how this happened, how I figured this out. I was in a gym actually this morning, but I've seen this happening before over the past few years. And I see this guy who is doing all kinds of crazy fucking workouts. He does a little bit of arms and he does a little bit of bicep curls. Then he does, he uses a kettlebell. Then he uses the machine, and he's got, he's trying out all kinds of different. He's using cable pulls, cable machines, right? Then he's also doing the dumbbells, and I see him doing basic kind of, arm curls, that kind of stuff, right? And then he moves around. He does a little bit of arms, and he does a little bit of his back, and he's trying out all kinds of different back exercises. And then I see him doing some legs, and he's over to chest, and he's back over to biceps, and doing all kinds of different things. I don't see him doing even the same exercise twice. Maybe he does, but just kind of all over the place. And I've seen him doing this on and off for the past few months. And I know that he also goes to another gym, just speaking with him. So sometimes he works out in our building, sometimes he works out at another gym. And I see him doing all kinds of crazy, wacky exercises. And, and I don't see any change. I don't see any gains. I don't see him getting any bigger, any stronger. I don't see any kind of weight loss or anything like that. And the simple way to build muscle is to do the same fucking thing every fucking day consistently. That's it. You don't go into the fucking gym and try all kinds of crazy, wacky exercises. You do a little bit, you do one for a little bit, then you leave and you go try something else out. You're gonna end up with the kind of results that I did for years, which is fucking nothing. You're gonna end up with the kind of results that this guy has. You're gonna end up with the same kind of results that you see other people in the gym doing the same fucking thing. They're doing all kinds of wacky, creative stuff, as opposed to just coming in and doing the simple basics. The simple, you want to build up your bicep, you sit there, you do the curls, and you do it over and over and over and over and over again. That's it. You don't have to do any fucking crazy thing else. It's pretty easy, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't just do the simple, basic exercises. If you are trying to target specific muscle groups, you want a big bicep curls work just perfectly fine. If you're trying to build up the side here a little bit, there's another technique you can use. But just stick to the same thing. Just stay with it. And I'm saying this is simple. It is very fucking simple. You pick it up, you put it down. You just keep doing the same fucking thing. You don't overcomplicate it. Don't think I'm gonna get bored, because that's where you lose the second part of this, which is the consistency. If you don't stay consistent, then you're not going to get any gains. And that's the issue. I see him and I see other people, and I've been there before, where you think, I'm going to come in, I'm going to work this body part till failure. I'm going to try something else. Then I'm going to try something else. Then I'm going to try something else. And this muscle hurts too much. I'm done with that for today. Maybe this week I'll go do something else. If you don't stay consistent and you don't continue doing the same exercise, then you're not going to be able to grow. So it's very fucking simple. Stop with the weird fucking workouts. Stop it, because you're not gonna change. You're not going to grow. Just stay with the same thing. Don't overcomplicate it, guys. It's very, very simple. And, I'm gonna tie this into making money, into having a good relationship. You just do the same fucking thing over and over again. If you want to make money, you go to your job, you keep going consistently to your job. If you start going inconsistently to your job, you're gonna get fired for not showing up, you're not gonna make money, and you crap out. If you want to get promoted, you have to do the tasks that require you to get promoted. You have to do those tasks consistently. So you have to be a leader. You have to work faster, carry more bricks, whatever the fuck your job is, right? You have to maintain the consistency of improvement. You have to be consistent with your improvement. So, my life has changed a lot over the past few months, and it's because I have stayed consistent. I've stayed consistent with my workouts. I go and I do the same fucking thing. Then I've also stayed consistent with my self-development, my education. You can do the same thing. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to fucking overcomplicate it, because that's what people do all the goddamn time, is overcomplicating shit. It's very simple. You want to make more money, then either get promoted in your job or jump into another career. And if you want to get into another career, figure out what it takes to do that consistently, do it over time, and it will get done. Now, I'm saying these things are simple. I'm saying that you have to do them consistently. I'm not saying that they're easy. A lot of them are easy. They're fairly straightforward. And lots of times it can be very easy. But, going to school and consistently getting good grades, not very easy for some people. But you can do it. Don't overcomplicate things. Break down a big task into smaller ones, follow it along. And like I said, with the gym, stop fucking overcomplicating. Stop trying to jump from influencer to influencer to all kinds of wild, wacky workouts. Find one that you can do consistently, that you think is easy. If you don't like the bicep curl with a cable bar, with a cable machine, then use an arm machine if you got one, or use some dumbbells. But just find something that you can do consistently and stick to it. Stick to the regimen that your trainer tells you to, or that your favorite influencer is telling you to do. But stay consistent. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Otherwise, you're gonna keep fucking struggling. You're never gonna change. You're gonna fucking hate your life like you already do, and things are not gonna get any better. Keep it simple, stay consistent.